if you care about America, why do you do that to your constituents when they're freezing cold?
You know, I'm sure you think you're really smart.
Oh,
really,
I am
right?
smart. Yeah, because you're a globalist. You do more for Ukraine than you do for America. You know that. Remember how Trump made fun of your wife, and then you go become best friends with Trump? I know, but why do you do that? You go become best friends with Trump after he makes fun of you and your wife. Why do you do that?
I understand you don't want to defend Texas. And you don't want
no,
to
see, I do love America. See, you don't. You care more about the border between Ukraine and Russia than you care about the border between Texas and Mexico. Why is that? Why do you care about that?
God bless you.
I know, but why are you a globalist? You're a globalist, bud. You know it, Ted. Hey, Teddy, you're a globalist. You're a globalist, Ted. You know that, bud. And that's why you're a coward and a liar. And you know that, and I know that. And that's why you're afraid to stand up for it. When people were freezing and dying, you were in Cancun, Mexico. You remember that? You remember when you're at the all-inclusive buffet while people were freezing? No, but do you remember that, Ted, when everybody was freezing? Remember that, when people were dying? What were you doing? No, not like that. I got freedom. Listen, I'm allowed to talk to the guy.
You need to leave some stuff.
I'm allowed to talk to him.
They don't want
I'm a
you here.
delegate.
They want you to leave.
I'm not a Democrat. I didn't put my hand in his face. I'm trying to talk to the guy. Listen, I'm trying to talk to the guy. Okay, so get out of here. But quit acting like this. You guys are police. Yeah, I understand.
They don't want you here, so you have to leave. Okay?
Hey, free speech doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't. He's a globalist.
Hey, what were you doing while he was in Cancun? What were you doing?
Just keep walking.
I got it.
In fact, I didn't know you had already delivered.
Where are you out?
What?
Hey, I said, where are you out of?
What does that mean? Out of what? Out of my mom's womb. What are you talking
District
about?
12. Okay. All right. Get the door. How's it going, man?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Liberty Bowl. So what'd you think of that, man? Fucking Alex Stein over there getting in fucking shit up, right? Calling these motherfucking rhinos out, dude. Fucking, he actually, just the day before, he also fucking called out old Dan Crenshaw, fucking old fucking eye patch fucking McCain for, being a fucking globalist. Basically, it's basically what's going on right now is fucking the right wing, we know that we're fucking, that it's gonna be a big old fucking sweep right now. It's a big fucking red wave coming, fucking 2024. Obviously fucking the Dems have no fucking chance. So basically we know it's gonna be a red fucking wave. What we're doing now is it's fucking rhino hunting season. Right? It's fucking rhino hunting season. We're calling all these motherfuckers out. We're calling out these fucking Ted Cruzes. We're calling out fucking these Dan Crenshaws. We're calling out fucking, I don't even know, fucking, if you could even consider fucking Liz Cheney even Republican anymore. She's so far fucking beyond, like, she's the fucking definition of the word fucking rhino, right? We're calling all these fucking pieces of shit out, right? It's fucking, it's house cleaning season. So that's basically what's going on right now. So, fucking, you know it, I know it, fucking, basically, if you're watching my show, you're probably pretty right-wing, right? So, fucking, we know what the fuck's going on. We're all fucking, pro-America first. We're fucking anti-globalist, and fucking, basically, we're starting a fucking whole MAGA movement, right? And basically, that's, we're gonna go ahead and read some, some coverage in this, but we're gonna read some super left-wing coverage. And it's funny, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna try and figure out what the fuck, we're gonna sit there and, watch them trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here, because they're basically I thought it was only us that attacked our own people, like, oh my gosh, what's going on? These right wingers are attacking themselves. Like, all right, you guys are about to find out. This is the fucking great MAGA movement. This ain't no fucking Republican movement. This is America First movement. This is fucking the MAGA movement. This ain't fucking, fucking some, I'm a Republican, blah, blah, blah. No, this is fucking MAGA. This is basically fucking, libertarian, fucking America First, nationalist, populist movement. It's fucking some great shit going on right now, and the left has no fucking clue. Apparently, they're fucking completely clueless. So let's go ahead and clue them in onto what's going on.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to
We're losing our democracy!
More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wake up!
Before we get into that, let's get into this. All right, so let's watch these lefties try and figure it out. All right, so this is coming from Political Flair. Watch angry right-winger call Cruz a coward and a globalist who couldn't stand up for his wife. So as you guys know, this angry right-winger is Alex Stein. All right, we're gonna go ahead and say his name. Fuck these lefties. Maybe the select committee hearings are exposing some deep cracks below the hard right MAGA shell. Yeah, highly doubtful, seeing as nobody's even tuning into that, right? You know, like I said, I told you guys I was going to cover it. You know, I watched all of about 5 minutes of it. I watched, you know, that Liz Cheney woman, you know, talking all some retarded shit up on there, you know, basically, you know, being the definition of the word rhino. And yeah, I saw it wasn't worth my time. Literally, the January 6th committee hearings are nothing but political theater. They've already announced that nobody's going to get arrested from it. You know, nothing's going to happen. It's literally just putting on a show now, just trying to save face in their crumbling Democratic Party. Maybe some of the more conservative Republicans are ready to move on from Trump. So the more conservative Republicans, right? So you guys say that Trump is basically this ultra MAGA crowd is super dangerous. They're super extreme far right? So you're saying that the people that are farther right than that are ready to move on from Trump and go where? No, basically, no, we're for Trump. Ted Cruz is basically fucking lefty. Ted Cruz is basically, at this point, he's, you know, it's a straight globalist. You know, fuck that shit, dude. We don't care about fucking globalists. We don't care about fucking Ukraine. We care about our own fucking borders. We care about our own people, right? That's what we care about. You know, America first, right? Or maybe Ted Cruz is such an asshole that even people who support right-wing causes against globalists hate Raphael. Like I said, you guys are getting close there. You know, except for the fact that he is the globalist that we hate. You know, he's the globalist that we hate. You know, the entire Democratic Party is basically the globalist that we hate. It's the people that side with them. You know, it's the Liz Cheneys, it's the Ted Cruzes. You know, it's the Dan Crenshaws that, you know, the people that, you know, support red flag laws. These people that, you know, support Ukraine, blah blah blah, all this and that bullshit over their own people that they're supposed to be representing. Those are the globalists who we hate. It is hard to tell from the clip below, but it is sure entertaining. As people who watch Twitter for breaking news, it's shocking that we don't see more of this along the way as we hunt. There is very little more satisfying than seeing Ted Cruz pinned to a wall, especially when you cannot blame it on libtards who just don't get it. This came at the Texas GOP Convention. All right, so if you're going for Twitter for all of your breaking news, I mean, that's stupid, you guys. That is totally stupid. That's like me going to fucking True Social for all my breaking news, right? You don't ever want to get stuck in an echo chamber, right? Basically, you know, you want to hear all sides of things, right? That's why I like reading these super lefties and stuff like that, just so I can point out the ridiculousness in all of their fucking stories and shit like that. Just, you know, the constant omission of you know, facts and things like that. Don't worry, the right people, you know, publications on the right do it as well. That's why I have to make sure I read both, just so I could understand what's actually going on. That's why, you know, like I say, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys kind of sort through the fake news and all the bullshit, right? The other wondrous things about this clip below, and the real reason that it is newsworthy, is that this guy in the video does something that shockingly few conservatives do. He cannot figure out why Cruz keeps doing Trump's bidding even after Trump went after Cruz's wife, Heidi, aka the mother of Ted's 3 children, the woman you're supposed to stand up for if you're a real man, forever. All right, so first off, you know, what do these people know about being a real fucking man? Most of these motherfucking, you know, left-wing fucking journalists and shit like that, you know, fucking couldn't get a date if they fucking paid for it, right? And maybe, I guess that's probably the only way they could fucking get it, but still, either way, you know, what do they fucking really know about being a real man and, you know, even having a fucking family and standing up for them in that case, right? So and the second thing is, he's not doing Trump's bidding. He's barely even fucking conservative. He's a globalist. You know, Trump is fucking America first. You know, the MAGA crowd, we're America first. Fucking, this is all about America first. Fuck Ukraine. You know, fuck fucking, you know, the Mexican fucking border and shit like that. Build that fucking wall. Keep them motherfuckers over there. All right. Basically, this is America first. This is fucking MAGA country, right? This is MAGA country, right? But yeah, so, and then, you know, the whole fucking, you know, Trump and fucking Cruz is fucking, you know, just go and check it out. I'll go and put the clip.
Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
The Texas senator wasn't done there, firing back after Trump retweeted this image. Cruz's wife in an unflattering pose next to Melania Trump.
It is not acceptable for a big, loud New York bully to attack my wife.
And second, the most important one, is that this guy holds Ted accountable for abandoning the state during the deep freeze when the power went out. Officially, 246 people died during that storm, and people believe that number is extremely low because it was compiled by the Texas state government, which is a one-party enterprise that was taking the heat for having such a horrific grid that profits so few in the first place. So since fucking, I think it was like 99 or something like that, fucking the federal government has been basically incentivizing a green fucking movement in Texas. You know, so from 99 all the way up until you know, the 2021, basically they've been, if you you know, they incentivize these fucking solar and these wind companies and stuff like that, and you know, basically, you know, even if they don't make money, the government will fucking cover their losses and shit like that. They're basically incentivized. So that, you know, basically they're trying to fucking you know, replace fucking all these fossil fuels and these basically sustainable these you know, ones that basically we can, you know, conserve and call upon when we need it, basically, right? All these wind turbines, these solar, you know, panels, all this stuff, it all is basically if you know, the weather allows it. You know, if the weather allows it, you can live. Okay, so that's really putting us in a tough position there, right? And as you saw, that's what happened in Texas in 2021.
Make no mistake, the current spike in gas prices is largely the fault of Vladimir Putin.
So I think it's really funny that these fucking lefties are trying to, like, oh yeah, you know, he called them out on that. Like, basically that's because your fucking wind turbines froze and there was no fucking sun for your fucking solar panels, right? So that's one of the main fucking reasons why that went down. And of course, you know, fucking, yeah, fuck Ted Cruz. You know, he tried to fucking run off to fucking Mexico to fucking go sit at a fucking buffet and shit. And basically then he tried to say, like, oh, you know, I did it so I could be a responsible father. Like, maybe it wasn't the best look though. Like, yeah. Fucking, you literally fucking let your people that you're supposed to be representing die while you go fucking, you know, run off and shit like that. Yeah, really, really not a good look. So, all right, so that's, you know, about it for this fucking, you know, story. I already showed you guys the clip. You know, here, I'll go ahead and throw in that Dan Crenshaw clip as well. You know, that was a pretty good one. Fucking, you know, I hope you guys liked that one. That one was great.
I passed Mckay. Hey, I passed Mckay. Look at I passed Mckay right here. You're a rhino. You're a globalist. You're a globalist rhino. You're a globalist rhino. Kid, you're a globalist rhino. I passed Mckay. I passed Mckay. I passed Mckay. You're a globalist rhino. You're a globalist rhino.
Continue.
You know, the more I think about it, it takes a lot of gall for Eye Patch McCain to attack moms who are worried about baby formula as, quote, pro-Russia. I mean, that's one of the most outrageous things I think I've ever heard.
But yeah, you know, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. You know, don't wanna you know, keep you guys too long. I want to keep this one a little bit shorter than usual, but you know, I definitely appreciate you guys, you know, checking out the channel. Let me know what you guys think. You know, definitely you know, share the channel. You know, tell your friends about it. If I can talk some shit to me in the comments, you know, talk some shit to me on True Social. Have a discussion with me. Tell me you like it. I don't know. I don't care. Tell me whatever. You know, let's engage. Let's talk, people. Let's I don't know, let's fucking go over some fucking political fucking, you know, or some societal fucking issues going on right now. I want to talk to you guys, all right? So definitely hit me up in the comment section. Peace. Hey, look at me, man. I look like I could be Fox News' Brian Stelter, a.k.a. the warmongering establishment Stackwell Republican known as Sean Hannity. Subscribe to our YouTube page, or better yet, find us on Rumble to get more fat bowls, fucking good news, bad news, fucking crazy opinions, and good times. Fuck off.